In Argentina, next Sunday, August the 13th, the national election will be held, and already in the electoral close period, those who can express themselves are the citizens who are joining the call for the elections all over the country. From Buenos Aires, our correspondent Santiago Corei gives us more details.
With an electoral roll of 35,815,436 eligible voters, some citizens do not know with what expectations they are waiting for the elections to settle the presidential primaries.
It seems to me that this country had a hard time during the period in which we could not vote. Many people sacrificed a lot to achieve that we could exercise this right, and that makes me realize the importance, and I enjoy it for that reason. I think it is important and I enjoy it because it is a nice exercise that unites us all.
I don't have much to say about the elections. Personally, I think it's a bit of a necessary expense. It's more than anything a political test, so that they know more or less how the elections are going to be. I'm not going to vote in these elections. It's a personal decision.
One of the general concerns is the level of voter turnout.
They have to go to vote because it is the only right, the only thing we have to be able to decide something good for us. They cannot stop voting. It is the only thing we have. You cannot say, we are not going to vote for this because we are not interested in it. We all have to be interested because everything happens through politics in our lives. I'm not asking people if they are going to vote. I'm telling you in particular, I think it is a citizen's duty, so I'm going to go. I'm going to vote and I'm going to support the candidate that I think it is the right one.
Those who are convinced of their active participation invite society to reflect.
Please do not believe that they are telling you the truth. They are lying to you. The other time that they lied in a different way, and we already lived through those for years, and that is why we are in this situation. That's all. Unfortunately, since Macri depoliticized, we all know what is good and what is bad in politics. We know who the good guys are and who the bad guys are. Here they tell you that all of them are nothing. None of them are good. And they think that the only possible chance are through politics. There is no other way.
Next Sunday, August 30, 40 years after the return of democracy, 18 million women, 17 million men, and almost 1,000 non-binary people will be able to vote in the elections throughout the country.
Santiago Corei, teleSUR, Argentina.